Hello everyone, welcome back to this very, very exciting and special episode of One Piece Dungeons & Dragons Marines. I am your host, Daniel Rustage. I realize I don't ever introduce myself in these episodes. I just go straight in and just introduce you guys.
Your first name's Daniel.
You're God in this universe.
Yeah,
Never knew.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
My first name's Daniel.
Helper.
Last name's Rustage. My middle name is Theodore, but it doesn't have the E at the end, so it is just The Oda. Daniel the Oda Rustage, that is me. I am running on
So you're saying you're smelly.
I am smelly. I'm smelly right now. I'm very smelly. I'm running on like 2 to 3 hours of sleep. I'm fucked. My life is falling apart. But I shot a basketball the other day and it was very exciting.
You've never done it?
We'll all play when we come
I've only ever
visit.
done it once before with Schwabedy, but I did not get it in the hoop, at all. But this time, I actually did the technique properly, and I got it in the hoop a few times, and I was very proud.
Good job.
I got 3 in a row. And I'm very proud of that.
One Piece D&D and Isekai D&D basketball game. When?
Yep.
We're in London.
Yeah. Okay. But hello, welcome. I'm here as always with the amazing cast of people here. Damien Lost Paws.
Hey everybody, it's me. I'm doing a YouTube intro. Make sure to hit like and subscribe.
Yeah. But, you know, do whatever you feel comfortable with. I'm also here with Kai, Tekking101.
Hey guys, make sure to vote 5 stars for this video. Check out my MySpace page down in the description. I have an annotation over here if you want to go click that. Yep.
And I'm also here with Yokan, 2Spooky.
This is my video response to the long rest debate of 2024.
The video responses. I remember those. Yeah.
Good times.
Yeah.
This is not, because all that pre-thing is not going to be on the record. I genuinely, my heart is beating so fast going into this episode.
Mine is too.
I think ours are for different reasons. I think you're stressed about the situation that your character's in. I'm stressed about people. I'm just an insecure guy. I have anxiety.
I've done 2 streams with you this week, and my heart was pumping on both times. So there you go.
Everybody be nice to Rustage right now.
Yes. Rustage is a good DM. He's ran over 120 episodes of this shit for us.
You think I would be better with the amount that I've done?
I think you're great, Rustage.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
We
I
love
appreciate
you.
it.
We'll give Rustage a group hug when we see him.
Genuinely not trying to fish for compliments, but I did want to say that I don't appreciate people. I've had quite a few people email me or try and message me through Instagram and stuff, getting very angry at me about the log rest thing, and it's been a little overwhelming that I didn't expect. But I appreciate it if people were to not do that anymore.
I'm sure most of them were just trying to help you.
Probably.
You might have been a little bit mean about it.
It's not people
yeah.
trying to offer advice. It's people saying shit like, I can't believe Rustage just wants to kill his players. He's such a shit player.
Okay. Well, then with that stuff, you can just...
Or people saying, I can't believe Rustage is he's so soft on his players and he's breaking the immersion realism of this game and I can't take it seriously anymore.
I take it very seriously.
Both. I'm getting both.
Okay. Well, that's...
Anyway, I'm also here with Bradley Briggs.
I was about to say you're a good DM, terrible host. I still haven't been introduced yet. The name's Bradley. Subscribe to my OnlyFans for Fishman Karate. For Pissman Karate.
Oh, that kind of karate. Okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
that makes sense.
All right, here we are. You guys had started your long rest. You got very lucky with the roll. One scout approaches you, a Basilisk man. You see him in your chopper vision, Damien. You don't recognize what he is, but you know where he is in the wall. He's like this. He's sort of. They're all sort of always in hybrid form. He's got this blue, rocky type texture to his skin, and you burst out the wall. And you are immediately going to get this initiating attack before we actually go to the initiative order. So you get just one attack. It's
surprise.
All right, just one little punch, and
it's a
up. No,
it has advantage. No advantage. I was gonna say advantage.
Man, that was embarrassing.
Oh, imagine that's how we started off.
Oh, we're gonna need some help with this today.
We gotta need some help with that one, boys. Oh boy.
Okay, you do 12 damage against this creature.
Yeah, dude. That's crazy.
All right, you smash him in the face for 12 damage, and then we will start initiative order. I think everyone else, I imagine, are you sharing the broadcast of Chopper to the party as well?
You know what? I will say, I don't think I did. I just initially went on instinct and tried to get this guy.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
There's a giant hole in the wall now. Damien has knocked through it. He is now in front of this blue basilisk creature. Kai, with your incredible critical nature, you immediately know what this is. You know it's a basilisk.
That's a fucking basilisk. Don't look into its eyes. I've read a book about that thing once.
Wait, what?
Don't look into its eyes! And I fire my harpoon gun through the fucking door. Ensnaring
Kai actually
strike
goes
with bonus
first.
strike activated. Yes.
Yeah.
Here we go. Harpoon gun. 27.
It hits. 6 damage.
Ensnaring strike. Go. All right.
He's got to do. You need to. When you succeed on a strength saving throw, will be restrained by the magical vines. All right. Okay, so this basilisk creature. He looks round at the hole in the wall after Damien bursts through. He sees this gaggle of groups.
Oh, wait. No, you're good. You're good. Yeah. Oh, no. It does. Yeah, because it is a zone. It is a zone. So, against all your favorite enemies, increases to +4. So that's, okay. +4. 10 damage. 10 damage.
Right. Oh, sweet. 10 damage. Amazing. Okay. Yep. He's got to do a strength save. He's quite strong, this guy. 16. I think that just succeeds, right? Doesn't it?
Oh, God, no. I have a 13, actually.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I mean, he could have crit failed. It's worth a shot.
It's worth a shot. It's worth a shot.
Yeah.
Okay. He shakes it off, and he's glazing around the room. Kai, do you want to do anything else? I assume Bella's with you. Okay.
Bella's, no, I have special orders for her. She's going to hang out in back right now.
Okay. Right. Yokan, you are wounded. You are up. Your catnap was sort of interrupted.
Here's my headcanon of what's happening with Yokan right now. She's like completely exhausted, right? And she hears fucking Damien punch through the wall. Hears Kai immediately like, "Don't look at it! Don't look at it!" So, in my opinion, Yokan right now is just like, she's dreaming, okay? So she just kind of like vampire coffin lifts off the floor, straight up like a board.
Yeah.
And she's basically sleepwalking. So, she's gonna walk over to where this thing is and just start smacking. But I'm guessing I have disadvantage because like, my eyes are closed. I'm asleep.
Wait, okay. Are you so you're not looking at this thing. You are just you.
I heard Kai say don't look. And she heard don't open your eyes, keep sleeping. But her body's working.
Okay.
That's my head.
Well, then the key question is, how do you know where it is?
Disadvantage instincts. And disadvantage.
All right, you can.
Keen smell. Keen smell.
Yeah, can you do it? That's what I'm saying. Can you do a perception check for me to smell out the basilisk?
Smell that basilisk.
It doesn't have to be that high. 15 is good enough. So you can smell the basilisk. I mean, it's a stinky guy.
It's not smelling good.
It's not smelling good. With your eyes closed, you walk over to the hole in the wall, and you make your attacks. Your attacks still have disadvantage because you can't see your opponent, but you do make your attacks.
You got the odor.
Boom.
Yeah, one of them hits.
I mean, shit.
Yeah, take it.
And
take
then
it.
Yeah,
taking
10 damage.
Bonus action, unarmed strike. Coming out, well, it doesn't do
That
anything.
does not
Whatever,
hit, unfortunately.
but that beat the shit out of him when we go back to bed, so let's just go. Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna do.
It is Raj's turn. He's like, he sleeps sitting down, like meditating, and he sort of slowly opens his eyes and says, we're being attacked, it seems. Do you need my assistance, or can I go back to bed?
Kill it.
Just kill us so we can't go back to bed.
Fine. He gets up, and he sort of lumbers. He hears what Kai says, I guess, and he's not going to look at the thing. He's going to teleport behind it.
Oh shit! All right.
Like an anime character, so he can still look at it and still get the attacks, but he is not making eye contact with it. Because that's what he does. And he's going to make his 2 sword strikes coming down on top of the basilisk. And he hits both. And he does a decent amount of damage. He does a solid, whatever the maths is on that, 21 damage. cutting into the back of this Basilisk. I mean, Damien, you're up. This Basilisk already looks beaten up. He had a terrible initiative roll. You might even kill him before his turn comes
Come
around.
on, let's go. Let's do the thing we did with the ghost girl.
There's still like a wall, so I guess I don't know. Can I actually make contact? Am I just looking at the wall?
I assume you burst through the wall to make contact with him, right? I've been describing a big hole in this wall the whole time. Is the only reason Yokan was able to make an attack.
I mean, that wall is probably obliterated at this point with all the damage we've been throwing at it.
I think at the start of your turn...
I know that this thing's probably looking at me, so I heard Kai. Obviously, Damien would be smart enough to not want to
turn off your ocular senses.
You can close your eyes at the start of your turn if you want to.
Yeah, that's what he's going to do.
You just have to do your shit with disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Yeah. So, I mean, Damien's smart enough to know to not do this. I would listen to my crew. So, all right. Let's just do it.
Oh, wow, that hits. And that also hits.
All right.
Fuck him up.
I actually got a crit, unfortunately. Oh, well.
Damn.
Yeah, that would have been a crit. Yeah, that's incredible. That is 19 damage.
Damn.
Straight into this Basilisk. He's having a rough time.
Dude, poor guy.
Even Choppa's just like, Choppa can look at it because I don't think it matters.
No, he's a robot in it.
He's a robot, so let's just shoot at it. He's out in the hall. I don't think that hits.
Yeah, that doesn't hit, unfortunately. The chopper does not hit.
He shoots off, and I'm just punching wildly. All right.
Tiger. Oh, are you doing anything else?
I got to move out of the way so other people can go do it.
Yeah,
So
it doesn't provoke opportunity attacks because of your thing.
Yeah.
And you move back into the room.
Yeah.
Tiger he's in a rough state, right? If you remember, he was on one singular HP. He's on the ground trying to sleep with blankets over him. He like opens his eyes. What's going on? Yeah, he's like coughing and spluttering a little bit. Do you need me to do anything? Briggs, you are muted. You just started yapping. Come on, Bradley, what were you saying?
I was just telling Tiger, there's a fucking Basilisk trying to interrupt us here. We gotta take it out quick.
Okay, I can do this. I can take him out.
Don't look at his eyes. Apparently.
All right. Well, how will I find him?
There's a hole in the wall.
He looks at the hole in the wall and then looks at the Basilisk. Okay, he's gonna make a contact. I'm just gonna say, Bradley. I'm just gonna say, you did say there's a hole in the wall. Look out for it. And he goes to look at the hole in the wall where the Basilisk is standing there. I think he's immediately gonna have to do his saving throw now.
That's funny.
That's so funny.
Fair.
Con save from Tiger. He's not bad at them. He succeeds. He succeeds, and he looks at the Basilisk, and he goes, well, nothing's happening to me. All right.
Stab it!
Yeah, he's going to run towards. He can, Yokan, he's going to jump over your head.
I'm barely conscious, so, like, I don't even notice.
He like a big jump, then. Yokan's huge.
I know.
Yeah.
Tiger's springing.
Dude, Tiger's, like, slam dunking right now.
Yeah. He has his claw up in the air.
Stab the crap out of him. Go. Action search. Do whatever you gotta do. Just kill him.
He doesn't have disadvantage. Ooh. And he hits 2 of the attacks. For 12 damage, ripping into the Basilisk. Oh my god, the Basilisk is not dead, but it's so low.
Bradley, please finish it off.
I have a question.
Yes.
Bradley, I would like for Bradley to look down and just see the bottom of the hole / maybe people's feet.
You want to look at the
Specifically, he said don't look in his eyes.
I mean, good point. Yeah, you want to look at his feet?
I'm trying to look down as I walk towards the sound of people.
Fucking freak.
What the fuck?
What are you? Okay, Bradley. All right.
They're trying to get the hogs for free right now.
Yeah, so I heard what direction the fighting and the voices are coming from.
Yeah, I think it's smart.
I look at the floor.
Freak.
What do I see? Do I see its tail? Do I see does it have feet?
I think it's wearing shoes. It's civilized.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah. You see its shoes. You see Tiger's shoes, and you also see Yokan's shoes. Yokan wears shoes? Yeah. They all wear shoes, right?
I would assume she wears sandals, honestly.
Yeah, Yokan sandals. You see Yokan's toes, I guess.
Actually,
the toes are out on display.
Oh no,
yeah,
Yokan's.
I don't know if Bradley's gonna listen, but try to keep this one alive.
Bradley is not very good at that.
Yeah, no.
I think I genuinely, every time you've told Bradley to try and keep people alive, he's just snapped their necks. He just keeps killing people.
It's just a suggestion. It's not something he has to do.
I heard the suggestion, but with his current strategy is like, at range, I could look down. As I get closer, I feel like I'm gonna fucking see this guy's eyes by accident. So my plan was just to take a couple steps while looking down, see his feet, and just fucking do fishman karate ranged at his ankles. Or like tail or whatever.
Just destroy his legs.
But the problem is, ranged attacks can't be non-lethal.
No, they can't. So
yeah,
I mean,
just do it, man.
Do it.
I can just miss.
Did you hit or did you miss? Oh shit.
Well, it's 14.
Do I have advantage on that though?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Why?
No.
Tekking just said yes.
Sneak attack, not advantage.
I have advantage because I'm in the toes. That's what Bradley's trying to say right now. I see feet. I lock in.
Yeah. Your fetish activates your like. Yep. Yeah, I don't know why Tekking's so
attack, but I don't think you'd ever do
Because I thought we were doing
sometimes I get confused. I have sneak attack, not advantage.
Yeah, you would get sneak attack, but not advantage. You don't hit, unfortunately. The water smashes into the rock. It is now Belle's turn.
She's hiding.
Well, shit.
Oh, gosh. Okay, the Basilisk actually gets a turn.
No shit. All right, fuck.
Right. The Basilisk brings out his arm. He's got this long elbow blade attached to it. And he it looks like he reaches for something in his bag, in a sort of satchel that he's wearing, and he looks around. He looks at the sort of very wounded tiger and Yokan in front of him, and he sort of thinks better of it for a second, and he's just going to attack Tiger, who, need I remind you, is on 1 HP.
This is going to be a disadvantage because I tasered him.
So you tasered him, yeah.
Tiger, please.
So the elbow blade does
matter.
hit Tiger. Unfortunately, that's enough to knock Tiger out.
GG, Tiger.
He then steps over Tiger's unconscious body as blood drips down. And he walks up to Yokan. And he's going to take a bite out of Yokan with disadvantage.
No. Yokan.
Yeah, okay.
That does not hit me.
And then the teeth of the Basilisk clomps around Yokan. But, I mean, how do you dodge out of the way of this creature?
I'm just gonna, like, I don't know. I just kind of imagine I just kind of, like, step out of the way. Just, like, I'm just, like, standing still, and I just, like, move, and it just chomps.
Okay. Olay!
Olay!
Anyway, he is frustrated now, and he's going to grab the thing in his bag and pull out a Den Mushi, which he can't use this turn because he's used his action, but he does have a Den Mushi in his hand that he's about to use. It is now Heather's turn.
Heather, kill him.
Heather's
My
asleep.
order's still... Okay, she's asleep. All right.
I mean,
Hoover, kill him.
I mean, she wakes up. I mean, the commotion wakes up. I mean, most people's turns here is them waking up because Damien's the one that woke everybody up with the big smash through the wall.
Yeah.
So Heather wakes. What's going on? Is the fighting?
There's only one enemy right now. We're taking care of it.
Don't look at the Basilisk eyes.
Don't look at it, Heather.
Oh, is that Basil? Okay. He's
Rico, kill that fucker.
he's not very smart. Oh, you guys got lucky. Can I go back to bed? I've got. I was having quite a good dream, to be honest. It's quite rare for me to have those.
Do you have any ranged attacks?
Attack.
Nah, just go to bed.
Just go to bed?
you.
Okay, that's the captain's orders.
Just go to bed, Heather.
Me. It's now Hoover's turn to wake up. Oh gosh, what's going on? Hi guys, I'm Hoover. I'm awake. Fuck. They found us. I'm too tired for this shit. Okay. Okay.
Alright, Kai's turn then, alright.
Okay, good night. Me. Okay. They're actually in. A lot of people were sleeping on the floors, but Hoover and Heather were in beds. That were still there. Kai, it is now your turn.
Alright, here we go. Aiming for his head.
Okay, please keep this one alive. I still say, and
I just fucking
yeah. That's gonna kill it. How do you want to kill it?
Right through the eye.
Wait,
Through the eye.
not to be that guy, but how do you aim for its head without seeing its eyes?
Oh.
I know about basilisks.
Right. You also
He
you
knows.
have disadvantage. Sorry, because your eyes are closed.
Alright.
Oh, your eyes are closed. Okay.
You don't hit.
Shit.
No!
I'm that guy.
Wait a minute. This is your bonus. Oh, that's only damage rolls get a +4. Okay, yeah.
Sorry, Kai.
No, you're fine.
Yes. Sorry, Brady brought up a very good point. You are just firing your gun off with your eyes closed in the vague direction of the basilisk. The javelin, the spear goes forwards, slams into the wall somewhere, and you reel it back. It doesn't hit the basilisk. Yokan, it is your turn. Your eyes are closed, but you smell.
Yep.
You like dodged it, like you're like
he's right in front of me now.
Yeah. You're like Aang, the way you're dodging things with your eyes closed. I think.
All right, Yokan, finish him.
So would I have disadvantage still since he's literally right here, or no?
Yeah, you'd still have disadvantage.
Okay,
but
that's what I figured. All right, well, I smell this stinky thing just come in front of me. I'm still like having a good dream, but now it's getting tainted. Oh. So I'm just gonna smack him twice.
Jesus,
oh,
Jesus,
no.
Jesus.
Oh, no.
I mean, you hit him one. Oh no, you don't.
No, I don't.
Damn it!
Both of those miss. One of them's a crit.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna say the critical fail here is you get turned around, so you're just facing the wrong direction now.
Okay.
Which
I don't suppose I can burn my last key point for 2 unarmed strikes, could I?
Do you have any more key points?
I have 1.
Yeah, you can do flurry of blows. Is that when you hit with an attack or when you make an attack?
It's when I use an attack action.
Yeah, you can still make the unarmed strikes. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
They're still part of the same.
Damn it.
Damn
it!
Oh my god, no shit.
Oh, she is asleep.
I just fucking... I turn around and then I fucking fall over and hit my head.
You double crit fail. You turn around, you just like spin, you wildly flaying your arms around everywhere. You just fall over, you trip over Tiger's body. You're now prone on the ground in a heap. I will say, Raj just sees this happen. Raj just sees Tiger and Yokan collapse, and he's gonna walk up quite nonchalant, and with a blade. He probably, if he hits, obviously, will be able to hit the... He's from behind, so he doesn't have disadvantage.
Yeah, he doesn't need... Yeah, he's not disadvantaged.
He'll be able to...
just knock it out.
He raises his sword high. I mean, he's doing a killing blow.
Yeah.
Oh my god, nobody listens to Damien.
Oh no, Raj is not listening to Damien.
Not a single crew member.
Listen, I'm asleep, alright? I would have went non-lethal.
Actually, I will say with the critical fail, Yokan, you go back asleep. You just fall asleep again.
And I fall asleep.
He raises the sword and he says something underneath his breath that you can't quite hear. Maybe a silent prayer or an act of forgiveness.
Okay. All right, thank God.
The first blade comes down and it doesn't kill him. He's on 1. Okay.
All right.
Cuts into him. He's got a second blade. I clicked the button, but it's not rolling it.
It doesn't want him to die.
Damn.
I'll click it again. Oh, no, it rolled twice. He critically failed. What is going on?
No shot, dude.
Oh, they were all 3 7s too. Weird. Did we just get a... Oh, man.
All right.
This is what we get for being good. We don't have the devil's luck.
Yeah, no. Yeah, that other crew would have done so well right now. William would have killed this guy.
His blade drops the blade to the ground.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
He falls
Damien!
to his knees.
Right.
Damien.
Well, now you can non-lethally hit him.
I may have my eyes closed.
I will say, with the critical fail, Raj misses the basilisk completely, but he slices through the just sort of like shit near him. He does break the Denden Mushi in the blade.
Okay.
Swing. And the Denden Mushi crashes to the ground.
You killed
Not
a snail.
his target.
Good job. Yeah.
And the snail cries out in pain.
No, the snail.
Little guy.
Damien.
All right. I may not have my eyes closed, but I can use Choppa to see him.
Yeah.
So
it's like a
what I'm going to
GPS.
do. Yeah, so I'm gonna follow where Choppa's telling me to go.
Yeah, I'll let you have that.
And I'm gonna go over here and just like, well, if no one's listening to me, I might as well do this myself. So is this disadvantage then if I actually can see through Choppa?
I'm gonna say you have it's just a regular attack if I think it's clever to be able to sort of suss his location through Choppa. You're getting like a radar view of him.
All right.
Yeah, go ahead. Just a regular attack.
Oh,
That hits.
Okay.
I mean, you've been rolling crazy. You've been rolling so many 19s. on your D20 there?
This should kill him.
Damien's determined.
And this time I am gonna knock him out.
Oh, you're knocking him out.
I'm knocking him out.
If I gotta do something, I gotta do it myself.
I just like taser his freaking mouth and then just make sure his whole body gets electrocuted and stuff.
And he collapses to the ground. And he is unconscious. And that is the combat.
All right, we did it. I would highly suggest we blindfold him.
That's exactly what I was going to do. I'm going to tear some loose cloth and I'm going to make sure he's bound first with handcuffs. Just handcuffs, I guess. Do we have any sea stone extra cuffs or just
no, you used the one on Marco. Yeah, that one.
Yeah,
they were on Kai's grandpa.
Yes.
All right, so in that case, then just regular cuffs. And I'm just going to make sure that's behind his back so he can't get to it. And then blindfold the crap with some loose cloth. Make sure he can't look at anybody.
Okay.
Gag him too.
I know we're all kind of tired here, but I got to get some answers out of this guy. Hope you
Are you
guys
going to
don't
interrogate
mind.
him before you complete their long rest? Bear in mind, this can't take longer than an hour.
It shouldn't.
Yeah,
that only took like 14 seconds, so I think we'll be all right.
It's Tiger.
Tiger is unconscious though, and
I'm asleep.
I still have the one med kit.
I still have one spell
I mean, you just have to stabilize him. You don't actually have to.
Yeah, just stabilize him. Just someone do a medicine check on him.
I could. All right.
Yeah.
I mean,
because he'll benefit from the long rest.
All right, I'll stabilize. All right,
as long as he doesn't have to roll.
Do I even have medicine? I have a 0.
If you use your slot though, you just get it back anyway.
Oh, if you have a spare spell slot, then go ahead.
Yeah, I'll just use that.
Okay, cool.
So I'll give him a Sour Patch just for him.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow. Fuck. Oh, it's been rough. It's not been Tiger-tastic.
Tiger, let's go back to bed, bro.
Okay. He goes back to his bed. He's not involved in this interrogation at all.
All right. So I'm gonna sit this man in a corner. I'm actually probably gonna face him away just in case too. Just in case.
Yeah.
So
what does he know? All right, sweet. Are you gonna wake him up?
Yeah, I will wake him up.
Okay. All right. I can't see anything. It's black. It's black.
It's because I have you blindfolded. You better be lucky I don't gouge out your eyes just to make sure you don't do any more damage.
Why didn't you just kill me?
Over his eye. Just in case. So he could feel like something like is about to happen to him. I need you to answer some questions.
I never asked for anything to the likes of you.
Are you sure about that? As I begin to like tase his eyeball.
Do you want to do an intimidation?
Oh
no! This is very much the intimidation roll.
I don't really have good intimidation.
Can Bradley assist
I have
him?
-1.
Wow, I can't believe Damien has -1 intimidation. I think he just has no force of character. I will say you have advantage on it anyway because you are in a very advantageous situation for the intimidation.
Tasing his eyeball.
Yeah.
Bad.
Wow.
Bad roll.
Way, bro.
No, he's not scared. I mean, he's definitely more scared of Tav Rock than he is of you. So he says
that makes sense.
You can kill. You can do whatever you want to me. I'm not telling you shit.
I mean, I'd probably have enough insight to know this. Well then, I guess I can't keep you alive then. I'm just gonna blast his brains out.
Yeah, fair enough.
I was about to come over and just stab him, but I'm like, oh wait, no, Damien wouldn't want to do that.
Yeah.
Damien wouldn't be cool with that. But no, all right, just kill him.
As the lightning fizzles, he just smiles and goes, "A warrior's death," and then his head explodes and he collapses to the ground.
All right then. All right, I'm going back to bed.
Sorry about the mess, guys.
No, it's cool. This room already kind of sucked to begin with.
Yeah. Okay.
If I hold his eyeball, guys, do you think it would work on other people?
I mean, don't try it out on us, but maybe. I don't know.
I don't think that's how that works.
He doesn't have any eyeballs left. His head got exploded.
Blew his head off,
I had exploded his head.
You
scanners
on the floor. Yeah, just shot him in the chest.
Nope. Goodbye.
Okay.
All right, then.
His body turns back into human form, obviously. And yeah, he's just a naked little man. Okay.
Aww.
Yeah, he still has clothes. You guys will now be able to long rest the rest of these hours, which is another 6 hours of sleep.
Yay.
This is something that I was going to mention after the Grail fight last episode, before we got caught up in the long rest discussion. You guys do level up.
Yes.
You would have leveled up after the Grail regardless of anything. But this is going to happen after the long rest. So after the long rest, you guys will level up. Because of the collective experience of all of the guys that you have fought so far in the Labyrinth. It's enough to level you up.
All right.
Let me increase my hit die then. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, sweet.
Hit points.
Hey, a pretty good one. Let's go.
All right, not
nice.
bad.
Some decent
I'll
ones.
take it. I have 50 exactly now. That's perfect.
Perfect. Brady gets a reroll, obviously.
Yep.
There you go. Let's go.
This one's for Belle. Bell's doing great.
Kai.
That's
Jesus
Belle.
Christ, Kai.
Yeah,
Belle is healthy.
Dude, me and Belle somehow always end up with the same amount of HP.
Yeah,
we both have 50
Yokan.
HP now.
Wrong.
Yeah.
Roll again, Yokan. Roll again, Yokan. What, Yokan? I think you've gotten 4 crit fails in a row just as a character.
That's kind of insane.
Oh my god.
That's it. Roller, what is going on?
What the shit? What are the odds of this right now?
They are determined there like you are
What
not
is
getting
going
HP.
on? Roll it again. What?
There we go.
And you have to keep that roll.
Yeah.
What? I mean,
Alright.
to be fair, that makes sense. Jesus Christ! The triple.
Got scammed.
I was probably gonna cut.
Triple.
Genuinely, I was probably gonna cut out all of those health rolling, but I feel like I gotta leave it in now. You got a triple.
Triple crit fail.
Triple crit fail.
Ah, yes, the rare triple crit fail. Yes.
Oh yeah, you only get 4 extra maximum hit points there, Yokan.
Yep.
That sucks. Yikes. Yikes.
All right, well, we got, whatever. I mean, hey, we got the long rest.
Okay, so you guys are all level 7 now. I assume you add the things that you do. Okay, so you guys are going to, there's a long rest. You guys are going to have really nice dreams. Do you guys want to do anything before you go to sleep, though? Just like before you nap.
I'm already passed out.
I mean, I interrogated, so I did my
You interrogated.
Great.
I'll probably reset up my fishing wire outside the room and then go back to sleep.
You guys wake up to this loud rumbling noise. Just like this, almost a sound as everything around you shaking.
Okay.
And you hear this loud, like almost excruciating sort of sound effect. And then suddenly, nothing. Just silence.
Okay. So there is a window in this room, and I covered it up with a thing. Can I just peek through the cloth and see if there's anything outside?
through the cloth.
Yeah.
And when you look outside the cloth, you just sort of notice the just from your previous scouting of the area, that the wall that surrounded the town, the Labyrinth rule, has sort of changed.
Okay.
It's makeup. It's sort of changed its layout.
Okay.
The Labyrinth has shifted.
But the town is still the town, right?
The town is still the town. It doesn't cut
the
through
wall's not in the middle of the town or anything
No.
Okay. It hasn't blocked off the hospital like the walls around it. Yeah. All right.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
We have
that wakes up everybody though. Everybody wakes up.
So
oh my god, how do people sleep through that shit?
I don't imagine they do.
See, that would suck if every day you got to wake up to that. Oh man.
All right, how's everyone's doing? Is everyone all right?
I'm feeling refreshed.
I feel like $1 million.
Yeah, Heather's bright and ready. I feel amazing, actually. A long rest was an incredible idea.
Yes, it was. Belle, how you doing?
I will say that Tiger is not feeling great. He's still sort of groggy in his bed. Guys, I'm not feeling so good. I thought that would cure all that ails me. But
you didn't get poisoned by anything, did you?
I don't know. I ingested a lot of weird shit.
Oh, that's right. You had that weird goo. Yeah.
Weird goo.
I'll be fine.
Right? What are you talking about?
I'm Tiger-tastic. I'll fight it off. I'll get
all right,
through
hold on. Let me do a medical check on him really quick.
He doesn't look fine at the moment.
Does he like super like cold sweats kind of thing?
Yeah, it's quite feverish.
Yeah, he's really sick right now.
I don't know what the extent of your medical knowledge is with your medical check, because you don't have any like equipment or anything.
I don't, but I'd be at least be aware. Like, he has a fever. He's pale. He looks like he has like he's dizzy.
He definitely, so you have some equipment.
Yeah, some equipment. I will say that you, with a 20, you're doing almost like a routine checkup with your knowledge. You do notice, like sort of almost on the base of his throat, something like small swelling lumps. Very imperceptible, but a 20 will be able to get that for you.
I'm gonna look at it. I'm also gonna ask him, like, did you take anything weird yesterday? Like, anything you did?
No, I mean, I was smashed into that table, and I got a lot of shit into my bloodstream.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that was in the other room. Yeah. Okay. Well, there's something, like, is it like a bump on his neck or something?
It's like, very subtle. You can't. I'm only letting you feel it because you got the 20, but you can sense it.
That feels weird. I have no idea what it is, though. All right. Yeah, you look really sick right here, dude.
I'll be fine. I can get through it.
Well, you got to figure out a way to make. I mean, we're in enemy territory right now, so.
Yeah. I'm diatastic.
But just, if you're not feeling like 100% to fight, I mean.
No. I can fight. Don't worry about me, Kai. I've been sick. We've all been sick before.
Yeah, you're clearly not normally sick. This is clearly a problem. Yeah.
Yokan
I'll try and get him back to an actual doctor.
All right. Let's get going.
Actually, real quick. Yokan picks up that Basilisk's like blade thing.
Yeah.
Oof. This looks real fancy. I think I'm gonna take it. I can work with this. So basically, for anybody who in chat, it basically looks like the weapon that Crow from Hellboy would use, or Talon from Soul Calibur. It's like, it's got like a handle, small blade, long blade, about like the length of a forearm, maybe a little bit longer.
Yeah.
But
it is statistically a rapier. It is a finesse weapon.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm multi-classed.
Yokan with this level up has multi-classed into fighter for everybody confused of why she rolled the D10. But she is dipped a level into fighter and is picking up the dueling fighting trait and getting I guess she's using this elbow blade.
Elbow blade now.
Just
right
rapier.
I'm gonna just click a button on my chest and was like, all right, I can at least get my shield back, and a defensive field comes out.
Neat.
A little bit like that. All right.
Okay.
You guys ready to fight Tav Rock, I suppose?
Let's go.
Didn't we have somebody else that we needed to fight, or?
We need to find my uncle Jiro, but I'm sure he's probably fine. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if he's already kicked the shit out of Tav Rock and all of his minions.
Considering the fact
that's probably what that noise was.
Dungeon shifted. I don't think Tav Rock is not. Well, he's not dead.
He's not dead, but he could be in severe pain.
That was probably just Jiro's raw power that we heard.
Damn straight.
Had your optimism.
All right, so by your laughing, I'm going to assume Jiro is dead, but my character Kai doesn't know that, so I'm just going to keep rolling.
I just find the interaction funny. My laughing is not implying anything whatsoever.
Of course, Rustage, of course.
Of course.
All right.
I'm gonna let Choppa just go out the window real quick before we leave, just to see if there's anything around us.
Yeah, just to scout. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You when Chopper goes out the window, you notice the labyrinth walls are still around the town, but you notice that there are no exits now going out of this town in the labyrinth. Like, it's completely
this was already
sealed off.
Yeah.
Well, that's interesting.
Also, there's nobody in the town anymore. There's no people walking around. All of the houses are boarded shut. It looks like a ghost town. And the Tav Rock's big mansion building just sort of looms in the distance quite menacingly. I assume you're just doing a routine sweep around the hospital, so that's what you can see.
Sweep.
That's what you can see from a distance.
All right, so nothing else, no exits. All right. It looks like Tav Rock's funneling us towards something. He may know that we're here, or maybe he's just taking a guess. So that's something to keep that in mind. I don't know if there's any other way to get down. There's potentially a sewer, but to be fair, that shift might have cut off any access.
Oh, yes. Oh, he sealed off all the exits, Heather says, looking out the window. I mean, He doesn't know where we are exactly, but he knows the area. Or maybe he's just trying to force us to come to him.
Probably at that point, yeah.
Right. Probably evacuate the town or like have everybody stay in their homes and that way that when we're moving around, they'll be able to notice us.
Is there any specific reason why he would want us to go to him? He hasn't moved this entire time.
The only reason I could think of is he didn't figure out where we were. So he thought he might as well, in the many hours we gave him, reinforce his position and just wait for us. It doesn't look like we have any other option now.
I see.
I think we just take it right to him at this point.
Yep.
We've been in here long enough.
Did we get... Wait, this Damien would know this. Did we get all the other lieutenants? Did we kill all the guys? Or
No. You didn't kill... The two names that you know of, that Damien knows of, that you didn't take out are Amarillo, the Scorpion Man, and Nessa, the Loch Ness Monster. Those are two that have been mentioned that you haven't taken out.
And Tav Rock.
And Tav Rock. Anyone else, you just aren't aware of, right? They're just like, they're lower ranked than that.
So there's definitely a chance that they're all together, but either way, we have to go to Tav Rock. If we try to go find Nessa at
so it's likely that he may have at least one with him.
Yeah, Nessa might be in like that water area that we were at.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, it wouldn't make sense bringing a water animal to the land.
Bell looks at you like...
To be fair, crabs can go on land and water.
They are amphibious, yes.
Yes. No offense to you, Bell.
Hey guys, I learned, I woke up and I felt very stealthy, so now I know this new ability.
Wait.
I swapped out a spell. It's pass without a trace. Okay. So, I don't know how to flavor it in One Piece world yet because it like creates shadows around us. But like, I figured out, like you all learn to be very stealthy around Kai now. I guess I don't know. Yeah,
always have been.
Yeah, there you go. Everybody gets +10 to their stealth checks.
When you
don't
leave any a chance, and
you don't leave any tracks or anything behind you or anything.
Plus, now really nobody's gonna see me.
Bradley's gonna.
I still have disadvantage on my stealth check, but
well, that's why I gave you this. So, I tell you what it is. Kai like goes around and like just here put some like camouflage over you. Like I made camouflage gear for everybody in my spare time. It took a while to get it all done.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I guess I don't know, man.
Very good. Then I guess we're gonna try and sneak our way towards the entrance just to make sure that we don't, I guess, make any noise. That's probably the best course of action.
Let's rock.
Are you guys all right? Are we doing a group pass without trace through town?
Yes. So the way it works is, every creature within 30 feet of me has that bonus. Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
It lasts up to 1 hour.
Oh, perfect.
Concentration.
Perfect.
I get an extra spell. I get an extra spell slot at level 7, so I have 3 second level now.
Sweet. All right, everyone make a stealth check then with a +10 bonus, which we will add on.
Wow! Holy
32!
Shit.
Yeah, I really think, 20 from Yokan.
Yeah.
Tiger's coming with you and Heather as well. I won't even bother with theirs. They're gonna be good enough. So, you guys leave the hospital and you enter the town and you're all skulking around the buildings like the night. Kai is using pass without trace so that you're blending in with the surroundings. He's essentially just camouflage, really advanced camouflage.
Yeah.
And you guys are moving through the city. It is completely like a ghost town here until you eventually reach the steps leading up to Tav Rock's house, his mansion, his chieftain's base. And you notice that there is somebody sitting on the steps. They can't see you yet. You're stealthed.
Very stealthed.
Very good.
There is a fishman, a swordfish man, a purple swordfish man, and he's sitting there. He looks a little bored. He's dressed quite fancy. He's got a cape, and there are 2 other fishmen next to him. Quite a chubby-looking guppy and quite a skinny-looking bony fish. They're both fishmen.
So,
Bradley, you vaguely recognize the purple swordfish.
Oh no!
Only from your childhood, you remember seeing him around your father.
Sounds good. Okay.
We could potentially avoid these guys if there's another way in.
Is the staircase like wide enough that we couldn't just walk right past them? Could we?
Maybe so. They're sort of like all across it though. But maybe you could.
Is there no other entrances? Just the front door?
That you know of at the moment. I mean, it is sort of a big staircase leading up, and then the big house. But
we can't get up to the house without the staircase?
I mean, you could find another way. Yeah. Do you want? You can climb around the side. You can completely avoid these guys if you want to.
I mean,
I think I could also I could try asking if you guys want like why they're here. I don't know if they would be working with or against.
They're clear. There's nobody else in this town except this guy, and he looks important. So I'm assuming he's working with Tav Rock.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we know why they're here.
But then the other fishmen in the bar got into a fight, right?
Yeah. Well, the fact that everybody else is gone except for this guy is kind of telling that he probably.
That's true.
He's wearing fancy gear. He looks important, right?
We could try to explain to them that their friends were getting eaten alive. Well, not alive, but eaten regardless.
Maybe they were aware of that, though.
You mean they're offering to be cannibalized?
I feel this is a risky call.
He might have known what happened, and he just doesn't care. I don't know, but he's clearly working for Tav Rock.
That's pretty fucked up, dog.
I don't understand what tactical advantage we get by interacting with them.
I don't either.
I agree.
It's very unlikely, but there could be a chance. Like, if we tell them like Tav Rock's like using fishmen as food and stuff. Like, there's a chance of bringing these guys to our side.
Usually, you're all about stealthing. Now you.
All right, I'm down. Let's stealth it up.
Okay. I was just curious.
It's pretty.
I mean, we could always
pirates, right? We're gonna have to probably take them in after we take care of Tav Rock.
We can bring them in, and then we can ask them afterwards. Yeah.
You don't think that there would be a problem whilst we're taking care of Tav Rock? Heather says.
I mean, what do you think, Bradley?
I just really don't know the situation.
I have no idea either.
I'm feeling like we get in there and we assassinate Tav Rock as quick as possible. Maybe his lieutenants and stuff might just like, oh, okay, well, you killed our captain, so we don't even want to, or maybe, I don't know.
That sounds like a good idea for me.
Most of the people here are bound by fear from what it seems. When I was trying to interrogate that man last night, he was more scared of Tav Rock than of me.
And you blew his head off, Dame.
We interrogated someone last night?
That was the most brutal thing I've seen you do in a while, Damien.
I have to do something. We can't just let him live, otherwise he'd go back to Tav Rock.
Yep. I think we find another place, and we'll just look for another one.
Yeah, another way in.
Let's try sneaking then.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so you're going to go round the side. So there is a big double staircase, and then there are ledges on either side, going round the thing. So you'd have to climb up one of the ledges.
All right.
Which is, simple enough. I think most of you can do that.
Honestly,
with the stealth enough.
Yeah.
Well, they're high up, but
athletics.
Yeah, but I also feel like you'd get it eventually. I don't think there's really any risk here.
Gotcha.
So,
all right.
You guys sort of sneak up around the side, and you essentially just sneak entirely behind these guys who are sitting there. They just look bored. And a little bit impatient.
They just assumed we're going to go up the front steps.
Yeah. I mean, we've been kind of direct.
Yeah, that's where we throw them the curveball. We throw them the curveball now.
Yeah.
All right. Right.
Get to the top then, I guess, and peek our head. Belle's on top of my head, so she just peeks over the edge.
Okay.
I'd rather keep every advantage we have right now, knowing how strong
now you get up to this big
are.
sort of wooden gate. That seems closed at the moment.
All right.
And down the other side, it's just sort of darkness.
Big wooden gate.
Wooden gate and then darkness. Is that the only way forward?
Do you want to do a perception to look around the building? To a sort of a sweep?
I'm sorry, I'm confused. There's a wooden gate, but we see darkness on the other side of the gate.
The gate's got... It's not
like it's got slits, right?
Slits.
It's got slits.
Okay,
I apologize.
No, you're fine. I was just a little confused.
There are slits. You can see darkness behind the gate. There are slits in the gate.
All right. Again, my perception, Choppa, you got this. Damn.
All right. Nice. Okay, now we're doing so. Now we're doing good.
Now we're doing all right.
Okay, so you look around the building, and there's a couple of windows around the side. They're a little bit higher up. Again, would require climbing to get into. And those are the other alternative exits into this building.
All right, we can either go through the gate, which is probably going to be laced with traps, or we can try follow the alternative way, which there's some windows above.
Yeah, windows seem more sneaky. I say we go for that.
Good to me.
All right, you guys
All right,
all
do
giant
what you do
party.
best, Bradley.
Yeah, walks around, and you guys get to one of the windows, and you just all start climbing up the side of this building, just in the shadows, in the darkness. Who's going up first?
I'll go up
Not
first,
me.
boys. I'll lead the
Who's
way.
the most
Yeah.
capable?
Yeah,
I probably would
Bradley-
be the slowest.
yeah.
I'm the most stealth.
Bradley, you're at the
Please.
top of this window, and you peer in, and the only thing that's in this massive building is just sort of a tunnel that leads downwards, a staircase that leads downwards into the underbelly of the labyrinth. There's a few torches scattered across the thing, the building. Everything's dimly lit, and there's quite tribalism in terms of its architecture. You know, there's skinned hides around, there's painted stuff like that, but the building is very loosely furnished, and really it's just the centerpiece is these stairs leading downwards, deeper into the labyrinth.
All right, so I communicate that to the boys. Are we going through the window?
That's the best option right now.
Does it look safe? Does it look like it's booby trapped or anything?
I think we're fine to enter this window. Based on what we see.
All
All right, let's go.
for it
Let's
then.
do it.
Bradley
All right.
is so scared that his dad's here. Afraid they're not having like a meeting. He whispers to the boys. He's just like, "Boys, if there's any chance that that my dad's here, I think we might have to wait it out. I don't think we could take Tav Rock and him at the same time."
I knew there was something weird about you. Now that makes sense. You're scared of something. I'm glad you at least communicated that now. Another threat that could possibly be here. All right, then.
Yeah, seeing those fishmen definitely made me nervous.
I don't know
Okay,
why
that
you hesitated
confirms you knew
before,
them,
but
then.
I'm glad you trust us now.
Of course.
Okay. You guys all drop into the room silently, deftly. You don't make any noise, right? Because pass without trace.
Yes.
So you're just here now in the room, and you just see these stairs now leading downwards, deep, dark inside a tunnel.
I mean, I have a light, but then that's probably going to give us away. So.
I mean, we could do the old, the most perceptive of us could go first, and we could hold hands. Can Choppa
Yeah.
see in the dark? Does he have like radar?
Yeah, Choppa's
Yeah.
doing, I guess.
Okay, so that's perfect then. We can
All
just
right.
follow his lead.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right, Choppa first. Oh,
Okay, Chopper
I
first.
relied so much on you, little buddy.
I think Belle has like blind sight or something. Like she's fine. Yeah.
Okay. Chopper goes first as you guys venture down into the unknown. As you guys are traveling down this tunnel, it's essentially just a tunnel. You hear a distant sort of like rabble of like a crowd almost. And you keep going down further and further into the tunnel. Chopper's quite far ahead. He's scouting. He's seeing if there's any issues, any traps, but you don't see anything like that yet. Until eventually you reach this almost impossibly large double doors. It feels like you've been walking for like 20, 30 minutes. Chopper sees this impossibly large double doors, and you can hear a faint murmur of a crowd behind it, like multiple voices.
Okay.
Well, damn, I think I know where he's leading us now, boys.
Yeah. I'm gonna press my ear to the door and just try to hear anything.
Actually, not only is there a big double door, but there's actually above it, almost in comical lights, it just says like Tav Rock's domain. Beware he you enter. Very like there's even arrows pointing towards it. There's lights shining on the door.
I look over at
so
Yokan.
comically like obvious.
He should have
and
went
big.
with Tav Rock's Tavern. That would have worked way better than the alliteration.
Yeah, I agree. This is just tacky.
Yeah.
Well, I think I know that we can't avoid this trap at this moment anymore.
I'm gonna try to listen in to see if I can hear anything on the other side of the door.
Yeah, I mean, you listen in, and you just hear rabbling, talking. Nothing. You hear occasional cheers as well.
Like, does it sound like a giant crowd is behind this door?
It sort of sounds like a giant crowd is behind this door.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Guess he's got a
It was
bigger
only
crew than
that.
we thought.
And this is just the end of the hallway. There's no
No
other
other thing. This is this entrance to his.
Okay. No air ducts or anything. Okay.
Well, if you have anything that you guys want to prepare right now before we barge through this into this quite obvious trap.
If you're okay with ending the camo, I could also. I want to turn on Zephyr Strike before we get in there.
I don't think we're not going to be able to go through this door without them knowing.
Yeah, I think as soon as we open this, they're going to see us pretty clearly. All right.
They're going to know.
I'm gonna prepare my stingray poison. Then.
I'm so excited. This is like we're about to walk into a boss room. Oh shit. Well, okay. It took us a long time to get down this hallway, but like those fishmen might try to get us from they might come down and attack us from this other direction.
I don't know. I'm still not convinced they're on their side.
Yeah, it's going to take them a long time to get down.
I'm still not convinced they're working together. There's a chance, but
maybe I'm not sure. But we didn't hear anybody following us down here, right, Rustage? Like no one was behind us.
They never noticed you, so.
So, okay, good. It would take them another good 20, 30 minutes to get down this hallway, so you don't have to worry about that. There was no one following us. Okay. All right, then.
Okay. How far down it is, they probably wouldn't be within earshot either.
I'm just going to turn on Zephyr Strike here.
Do you walk towards the door?
We're all just preparing before.
Okay,
you're preparing right now. Yep.
Yeah. I don't have anything else that I can do.
I'm just checking out this new blade, ready to test it out.
I can overdrive my engine, but I don't know if we're gonna immediately get into combat as soon as we get through there. So I don't know if that's worth.
What's the ground made out of, Rustage? Is it just dirt?
Just dirt.
Okay, I'm gonna have Belle go over to the side of the door and just stealth under the dirt a bit.
Sorry, does Belle go towards the door?
Not to. Well, I was putting my ear up to it earlier, so if there was anything
you did put up. Yeah, sorry.
If there was any,
sorry,
okay,
you did. Sorry.
Okay.
Rewind. Kai, you put your ear up towards the door. I apologize for this.
Shit.
I really should have said this earlier. The moment that you step towards the door, like you are within, right next to it, you hear something click. And then the doors slowly open.
Okay, but at this point, I still would have had pass without trace act.
I thought he was going to get his head
just boom!
It should have triggered.
Jesus. Just get shot in the head.
All right, that's fine, but we still have stealth up if this is happening beforehand.
Yeah.
Okay, because this is before we had a chance to prepare for anything.
I do bear in. Yeah. Oh, yeah, of course. But it is... regardless. So when you stepped forwards to listen to the door, then you hear a sort of click, and then the big, heavy double doors slowly open.
Yeah.
I will give you a chance as they open to do the preparations now if you want to. You guys can do your preparations now.
All right. Just the same thing we were doing before then.
Are we just going balls to the wall, destroy anything?
I'm still doing that. Okay. Yes. I'm still doing Zephyr, and does Belle have time to scurry under the dirt and just hide really quick?
Yeah.
You know what? Screw it. I'm also going. I'm going Sugar Rush gear too, and I'm going to activate my mirror image.
Okay.
Fuck it.
It slowly opens. It's comically slow. You guys are having so much time to be able to do shit as it slowly opens.
And the Zephyr Strike
and lights start to funnel down towards you guys. You are bathed in this almost like illuminating LED light as it shines down as the doors open, and you look out into this cavernous room, seats lining up almost to the ceiling, just thousands upon thousands of people in like a giant audience chamber, lining the walls all around, almost like a giant coliseum. But in the center is not a coliseum. It is a wrestling ring with lights shining down on a square by square wrestling ring. At the other, you see there's like two guys currently wrestling in there, and they sort of look around, a bit confused. And at the very end, you see this large, hulking man. He's a Minotaur man, giant horns going through his brim cap. He looks very much like if Saxton Hale was a Minotaur from Team Fortress 2. He's got like a necklace of bones around his neck. He's sitting there in a huge throne made of bones. Fuck it. There's fire behind him. And he's grinning at like a crescent yellow smile as he sees you guys come into the room. To his left is this giant scorpion man. To his right, in like a kiddie pool of water is this giant Loch Ness-like beast. And there's a couple others. There's like 5 or 6 other mythical beings dotted around him.
Damn.
And he looks up. He goes, "Good eye, mates! welcome to the Monster Slam! And everybody cheers. An uproarious applause. I see those fishmen didn't give you any trouble, mates. You got rid of those drongos. I knew they weren't nothing.
Right.
I'm sorry, we were looking for the bathroom. We'll just head our...
What about the fishmen? What about them?
I mean, it looks like you took care of them.
All right. I'm not going to give him any info.
Yeah, I'm not telling them shit. I'm like, all right.
Fine, man. I assume you set this up for us then, right?
Of course. Heather, welcome back to Daddy, huh? Welcome back. You finally returned. I'm here to welcome you with warm and loving arms and all your new friends. We're just to have a friendly competition, huh?
I mean, I guess we could finish this off without having to, fight everybody in this room. That would be cool.
Listen, I could not find your lots for the life of me. And I was a little bit annoyed about that.
We were in the hospital.
Well, I sent Basil there and he never returned.
Oh, yeah. Damien fucked his shit up, I'll tell you what.
You don't have to give him all the info, okay?
No. But I had a thought.
Kai likes the vibe of this place. Yeah.
I had a thought, you see. I had a thought, right? Why would I be wasting my precious time searching around the labyrinth trying to find you guys when you're going to have to come to me anyway? And we might as well make a spectacle of it, shan't we? He then reaches his hand behind him and pulls out this really broken-looking man. Arms completely removed. Bloodied.
Oh,
he looks like a shell of his former self.
I'm thinking of two people this could be.
You recognize this as Anchor Arms.
No! Thank God it's not Shiro. Oh no, Anchor Arms, no!
I've already had a little bit of fun with this guy. He throws him to the ground.
Witnessing that, Yokan going hybrid cat.
I fire a bolt at his head.
Oh, you fighting him right now?
No, I will stop him from doing that.
Well, okay, there you go. I will, but I won't fire. I'm like raising up are we shooting him? He killed our friend.
I'm hybrid cat.
He's still alive.
Okay, he disarmed our friend.
Yeah,
he's breathing raggedly on the ground, but his arms have been completely removed, bit by bit.
That's fine.
They like shoot it apart.
He slowly sliced it like all the way up.
Hybrid cat.
Yeah, if you listen to the end story from last episode, you would know. Rough time for our Grums. Left him alone for 8 hours at the restaurant.
I didn't want to spoil myself for anything for this. Yeah.
All right. So he's there. You also see now, looming in the darkness as the lights shine back, Marco back in his Yeti form, but tied up like a giant beast behind Tav Rock. Just sort of
Grandpa!
There. Oi! This guy's your grandpa?
Kai, you really should stop giving away info.
Yeah.
Just stop talking.
Oh, that makes it all more interesting. I do apologize. This is my best attempt at Australian accent.
Yeah, you're good. You're
rough.
fine.
Whatever it is, it does sound good. But it's not Australian.
Right then. So, Heather, I'll give you one last chance. You want to return to Papa? And Heather's like terrified. She's quaking. She's looking around. Oh God.
Bradley
put my arm out.
Yeah, I put my hand on her shoulder.
I'm not allowing. Yeah.
I'm like snarling at this point.
We're all protecting her.
I mean, Damien's just doing his thing.
Yeah, well, okay.
He's just standing proud, making sure Kai doesn't shoot him in the head from across the room.
Yeah.
All right
then, Tav Rock, let's play your little game. What is it that you propose?
I'll give you two choices. 1. You take all of us on right now. I don't like your chances there, but I'm plenty happy to do it. 2. We have a little bit of a game, shall we? 1v1 combat in the wrestling ring against any target that you choose.
Okay. Yeah, that, and also I look around the stadium. Like, do these people look strong?
Like, can I just point to a random? Can I point to anchor arms?
Yeah. He points out towards all of his subordinates. Right. Any of these lads, we could have side by side attacks. Sorry, what the fuck am I talking about?
3 hours of sleep.
Right, we can do tag team battles. We could do whatever you want here. But at the end, I'm gonna be 1v1ing one of yous.
Fine.
And I can't wait for that.
So is the number of people in this room kind of like, there's no way we could deal with all these? Is it kind of like...
Yeah, I mean, both options suck. I will say that.
Okay. I'm gonna whisper over to Damien. I'm gonna be like, boys, I think we should take the initial 1v1s, take out as many people as possible.
That's exactly what I was thinking, Bradley.
And then the 1v1 against Tav Rock, we just cheat. I whisper this very softly.
Okay.
Deal with pirates has never been a deal anyway, Bradley.
Let's do it.
They're more like guidelines.
Fine, we'll do the 1v1s.
Doing the monster mash.
You hear that, everybody? They have accepted the challenge! Are you lot ready for the Monster Slam? Yeah! Ah! Whoa! Alright then.
Not gonna lie, this is kind of hype.
Yeah, this is really hype.
Ding, 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 ding.
Okay.
He ushers to the people who are already in the room. It's like, oh, you lot, you get out the ring. But boss, we're already fighting. You lot, get out the ring. And they sort of sag down and they leave. And okay, so Tav Rock is gonna look over to one of his goons. So there's a variety of goons here. I think there's almost about as many as there are you guys. But Amarillo is gonna step forwards. The giant scorpion man. Let me handle this. I will take down their strongest enemy. And he steps forwards and he looks you guys dead in the eyes and says, "Who wants to take me on?"
What does he look like?
I already suggested this, so I'm always willing to go first.
He's a scorpion man. Imagine like a centaur scorpion almost.
Is he big?
He's big.
He's big, okay.
How do you guys want to do this?
I've got this, guys.
Tyga, hang back. Tyga, no, not Tyga. You're very sick, right? You have COVID, Tyga. Back up. Okay. Now listen.
Go quarantine.
Do you want to do this like sit down, get some popcorn, and just watch the fight? Do you guys want to do this like
through this.
Rock, paper, scissors, or like drawing lots, or what do you guys want to do with this?
I'll take down whoever I need to take down.
All right.
You just tell me when, Damien.
I don't think Bradley would have poison.
So who are the two strong? I know that one, Armorella, is one of the strongest, and there's the Nessie one, right?
Yeah.
Those are all.
I mean, Nessie's kind of low key a fish.
Yeah,
but I don't see like an underwater ring. Otherwise, I would say Bradley fights Nessie 100%.
Mm-hmm.
True.
I mean,
we don't know that yet, Bradley.
We don't know that yet.
So maybe Bradley will wait just in case.
All right. Do you think you can take him, Yokan, or do you want me to go?
I can always give it a shot. Justice waits for no one.
Of this crew, I mean, going first is kind of what I have to do sometimes, but if you want it, it's yours.
Rustage, I gotta ask, clarifying question. What's on the ceiling above this wrestling ring?
It is it's a cave, right? So,
right.
I mean, there is a Jumbotron. I will say,
above the wrestling ring.
And there are Den Mushy videos displaying what's happening in the ring to the audience.
Okay. So there's a Jumbotron up there. Gotcha.
There is a Jumbotron up there.
All right, cool.
I mean, Yokan is pretty pissed off. She's ready to fucking take somebody down. So she'll go first if you want me to go first.
I'm fine with that.
All right, we'll do that, I guess.
All right. Okay. In that case,
Yokan
I'm
up
using
first.
the bathroom super fast so I can lock in.
That's fine. You're good. All right.
Yokan just goes and sits in the corner, like takes a little kitty poop.
Now, Belle was hidden when those doors opened.
Okay.
So if she is hidden from while we're doing that speech and we're going up there and doing the wrestling maneuvers, I want to kind of get her to sneak like on getting on top of the ceiling where she can maybe do stuff on top.
Very tricky. How is she gonna get up there?
Well, so is there any? They got a jumbotron up there somehow, so there's got to be some way to get up there.
Right. But that some way to get up there is not up there right now. I mean, if you could, so I will describe the seed for you as Yokan has gone. There are seats going up. Like, I mean, imagine just like a wrestling arena.
Yeah.
There is a wrestling ring right in the center, and there is the jumbotron at the top, and it's attached to like sort of rigging at the roof, but there's no connection between that rigging and the ground at the moment.
There's no wires or cables or anything like that.
It's connected to the well, no, because it's a Den Mushi TV, right? They don't require wires or cables, right?
No, well, it depends. Yeah, if they were using the wires, there would have to be cables connected from the Den Mushi to the TVs and stuff. But that would all be centralized up there. Yeah. They're actually very cost efficient when it comes to that.
They're very cost efficient, but it's all attached to the ceiling, right?
Okay.
I mean, you could figure out a way, but she can't just climb up there.
Gotcha.
All right, well, Yokan steps forward. She's ready to go.
Okay, what is Yokan's theme music? So,
all right.
Yokan steps forwards.
Hold on. All right. We're going to go with...
What is her copyright-free theme music?
Copyright-free? That's not... What? Man.
What is it? What is her... You could use a video game soundtrack.
Bro. I got one.
You know what? On the Prefaces of Defeat.
On the
from Bleach.
I don't know if that's
from Bleach.
I don't know. I don't think it's royalty free, but there is.
We'll find out.
There's a remix version that I use all the time that I get away with. I can send it to you.
You send me that one then. So Yokan, you walk through, and suddenly this music starts blasting. And Captain Tav Rock stands up. He's now got like a microphone in his mouth. All right then, mates, it's time for the first round of the night of this year's Monster Slam. In the blue corner, weighing in very large, we have Amarello, the Scorpion. And people start cheering and going hype. And he's put his arms up and his stinger is going crazy. You're too kind. You're too kind. And he's got this very weird, hype, psychedelic music as he walks into the arena. And in the red corner, we have... What's your name, lad? Lass?
Yokan.
Yokan! Do you have a wrestling pseudonym? Come on, make this fun.
I got nothing. I'm thinking.
Damn, you should have come prepared. You should have known.
You were prepared, just not prepared in this way.
He flips a table, and then a bunch of people have to like put it back again.
Alls I know is I'm the one that's gonna take you down.
Oh, that's a shit name. The one that's gonna take him down. And everyone just boos, boo, boo, as you step into the arena. Ding, ding, ding. We could battle map it. We also don't need to because it's just you two in a ring. So,
how big is the ring?
The ring is, I'd say about like 20 feet by 20 feet.
Oh, that's really small. Okay.
It's a small 30 feet by 30 feet then. How big is a wrestling? Yeah, it's a small ring though. It's a small ring. It's not. Okay. It's like a wrestling ring size. They're not that big. It's not like a coliseum or anything. It's definitely a wrestling ring.
Yeah, I know. Okay. I just didn't know because of how big one motherfucker is. He could take up the entire ring.
Oh yeah, he's overwhelming presence in this ring.
He is jacked. All right.
He's properly jacked, and he also has a critical initiative.
Critical initiative.
Critical initiative.
Good. Okay, Yokan,
get the credit out of the way that way. Yeah.
All right.
You got 5. It doesn't matter.
Yokan, you got this.
I don't even know. Okay.
Oh, do one of us sit in the corner, like give like Yokan the water bottle and everything like that? Like, it's okay. Get back in there. You got this.
Well, all right. Since I'm in hybrid form, I don't suppose I could just use my reaction for the free disadvantage.
Oh yeah, 100%,
right now, 100%.
Right? Well, yeah, it's when he makes his attack. So he immediately looks down. You are going to regret this. And his stinger comes down fast. It has disadvantage.
Oh, thank God.
And it misses. It slams into the arena as you dodge out of the way.
He has critted twice.
He looks annoyed. He's going to come at you with his claw.
Doesn't hit.
Nice.
And that also misses because you're dodging out of the way. It is now your turn, Yokan. What are you going to do?
All right. I'm going to twirl around this elbow blade that I've just acquired. I'm going to give him a very sinister smirk. And then I'm going to come down with 2 elbow slashes right in this guy's chest.
Oh,
and they both hit. They make contact.
Ooh,
the crowd goes.
boom.
The crowd. Whoa! Oh! They scream as you make these 2 hits with the elbow blade slicing into the guy. I'm
doing 2 things here. I'm doing 2 things here, by the way. So the first one, I'm gonna try to attempt a stunning strike here. Mm-hmm. So they have to make a Constitution save.
Great. Let's do a Constitution save. He's pretty good at these. It's one of the things he is definitely better at.
Gotta take the chance.
Gotta take the chance.
Damn.
Yeah,
21. He does succeed.
All right. I'm burning another key point, and I'm doing 2 unarmed strikes. Got my claws out. Boom. Boom.
They both hit. They both make contact and hit.
Go.
Oh my god, with your claws out, what is the total damage?
I have a question.
Yes.
Does my +2 for the dueling thing, is that already implemented in this blade?
I've already implemented it into the blade,
okay,
yes.
I thought so. I just wanted to check.
27.
All
You
right.
do 27 total damage.
I'm going to try to knock him prone. Just gotta make that dex save.
Okay. You're trying to knock you grabbing him with one claw. Are you doing like a wrestling move to try and knock him to the ground?
What I picture is I just basically I stretch my claw out, like, since I got these really long arms, I'm just gonna slash him across the face and try to just bring him down, like just head down. He
does save. He's less good at save.
Oh man.
Had to try.
Wrestling match.
He manages to resist. All right. He is. As you try to bring him down, he ducks to the side of the arena. I am going to enjoy this. As he wipes a little bit of blood away from the wounds that you've embedded into him. The tail comes forwards now. It's going to try and wrap around you and stab you from behind. You do still have the disadvantage. There's the benefit of being on a 1v1 fight is that you are just going to have this disadvantage. Always.
Doesn't hit.
And he doesn't hit. The stinger misses again. You sort of dodge out of the way. Frustratingly, as you dodge, he's going to come at you with his claw.
Doesn't hit.
Which doesn't hit! And you don't. These attacks would be devastating if they hit, but you just
I bet they would.
How are you dodging the claw? I almost imagine that you're jumping off of it.
Yeah.
All right, you springboard off of the claw, and now you're ready to you're in the air now, ready to continue making your attacks. What do you want to do?
I'm slamming this elbow blade down on him.
Yokan!
Bam!
No, Yokan!
I'm burning a key point, so that's not a crit fail. It's fine. Burning a key point, it's not a crit fail.
All right, this is what happens, Yokan. That second one does hit. So what happens, Yokan, is you come down, you miss him, you hit it to the ropes behind him, but you bounce back off, flip in the air, and hit him with the second way on the way back. That blade comes in. It doesn't have that 3 damage.
I didn't mean to take the claws. That's my bad.
That's all good. Now you've got your unarmed attacks.
I'm gonna do another flurry of blows. I'm going hard.
Yeah, go ahead.
2 more.
They both attack. How are you making these attacks?
All right, after I come down with that springboard, I'm just going to slash him across the face, just like a backhand.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to, honestly, after that, I'm just going to kind of uppercut him. Just
amazing.
Claw uppercut. Boom.
Amazing.
So I'll take both of those. And I'm going to try to knock him prone again.
He's going to do a con save?
No, it's a dex save.
Dex save.
Yeah.
Why does he keep getting a 21? He just keeps rolling the same number.
He's determined to stay up, I tell you.
Yeah, he's not, because you'll tap him out otherwise. Okay, you did 13 damage top of the 11, so that is 24 to 27. Okay, great. You're fucking reaming him right now. Sorry, I gotta use this as my calculator. Done 51 total damage to him.
Jeez.
Okay. It is now his turn. You've landed now on the ground in front of him. You slippery little cat, I'll get you. He's gonna go back onto the ring slightly, and he's gonna charge forwards with his claw first. I think.
That is my armor class. So
Oh,
I
so he
think that means
just hits
right?
you with his claw. The claw is not really the strong attack of his.
Let's
Oh, he does 80. He rolls so bad on it.
I like that.
Yeah.
Take a big scratch out of me real
Scratch,
quick.
and then, but hopefully with that he is able.
That doesn't hit.
And he doesn't hit with this. I'm telling you, if this stinger hits, it's fucking murder. It's like OKO. But he hits you with the thing, and the tail comes down from the sky. How are you dodging out of the way of this one?
I'm just basically with this one. I feel like I'm just gonna lean back and just let it hit the ground right next to me. So I'm just like looking straight at him while it's
go ahead
going right. All right. After that, I'm going to bring the elbow blade up and like slash his tail.
Okay.
Since it's right there in front of me.
That one just hits.
So I'm gonna
6
slash
damage.
it. I'm gonna twirl the blade around and slash down again. That does
one
not hit,
does
though.
not hit.
All right. I'm gonna do one just regular bonus action unarmed strike as well. I'm just gonna. Well,
that unfortunately does not hit. He manages to you almost like bounce off of his like hardened scorpion-like body. He looks down at you, this like anger in his eyes, and I mean the sting is coming again. 14 doesn't hit. How are you dodging this one? Oh my god!
We're in the cloud.
How's he bringing it down on me?
I mean, this time you try to go at him with like an elbow on one side, a fist on the other, and he's just going down the center with this one. It's not going down. He's trying to pierce you right through your chest with this scorpion tail.
I'm just gonna duck. I'm just gonna.
You duck. You see it go above you. He's desperately gonna claw at the ground.
Nope.
Yeah! And he critically fails! What's going on?
Yokan's too fast.
I'm well rested. That's what's going on.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, how do you want this critical fail to play out for him? Like, how are you turning this against him? Like, it's like when wrestlers use people's own moves against them.
Can I basically just have him like slash at me with a claw, and I kind of like grab his arm and just like bring it down into his own leg or something like that?
Yeah. He yells out, "Oh my god!" Okay, now it's back to your turn.
All right. Then after I bring his claw down into him, I'm gonna twirl the blade around, and I'm gonna use the small side to just kind of like punch right into his chest with it. Boom.
Yeah.
And honestly, I'm just gonna take it out and do another one right after that.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
That hits.
All right. I'm gonna burn one more flurry of blows. I'm bringing out 2 claw attacks with my other hand. Like basically in the same spot that I've been stabbing him, I'm just gonna like slash it twice.
Wail him.
You're just fucking this guy up.
That's another hit.
One of them hits.
Yeah.
All right.
It's an extra 8 damage.
With that one, I'm going to try to like sink the claws in and bring him into the ground. Like I'm trying to make him prone. I'm doing it. This guy will be prone.
He's gonna be turned into a prawn. Yeah.
Oh, he just succeeds.
Close, but he's getting weaker. He's getting weaker. You see blood dripping down his face. You bitch. You. The tail comes up again. I can't believe it keeps missing.
Rustage, I'm so sorry because I know you come up with these cool characters and they always miss every time that you want them to do something cool.
Statistically, it should not be happening.
Well,
Yokan,
it did.
how do you dodge this attack?
Where's he aiming?
I mean, you try to pull him down so it's going upwards. It's like an uppercut of his stinger.
Then I'm just gonna basically extend my entire arm length to like back myself up.
Oh, wow.
So it just like in between me.
The claw comes round.
Nope, doesn't.
No.
hit.
That also misses Yokan. It's back to you.
I mean, she's a cat. I mean, yeah. Try
All right,
fighting
then with
the cat.
that, I've still got the claw brinked in, so I'm gonna twirl the blade on my other arm and like bring myself in for 2 stabs once again.
One of them hits.
One of them. Boom.
13.
And then I'm just going to use my bonus action unarmed strike to just like, since I'm already gripping him, just claw that part down.
Wow. Okay, go ahead. That doesn't hit,
hard.
unfortunately. I mean, he's very wounded now. He's looks very bloodied. You bastard! You bastard! Ah! And the tail comes up and it hits.
That hits.
Oh no, it finally hit.
hits.
Finally hit.
After all these years.
So there is an initial damage, and then I need a con save from you.
Holy shit!
What? I think Wait.
No, I need a con save. No, but you have to do a con save.
You have
to do a con save for the secondary damage.
Good thing that didn't
You
hit the first
succeed
one.
the con save! So the stinger comes out,
So I only
stabs you
take
in the side.
18?
You only take the 18. The poison damage is entirely reliant on the con save. So the damage... and you see the poison infiltrating your body, but it doesn't do anything. You stand strong. I'm
just staring him right in the face.
+2. Are you kidding me? How?
Yokan is absolutely gaming this fight. I love it.
That is fucking awesome.
This is amazing.
That's so
That all
much
you
gas.
got?
All right, Yokan, your turn. What are you doing?
All right, like with this freaking poison doing nothing to me, I'm staring straight into this guy's eyes, whirling around the blade one more time, and I'm gonna try to like slash him across the chest.
Yeah.
Boom.
Hits.
I'm like, untick those claws. Bam.
Yes.
Take it, twirl it around, hit him with another one.
Hits.
Bam.
Yeah.
Oh
All
my
right.
god.
I'm burning my last flurry of blows for 2 unarmed strikes here.
Let's go. One of them
One
hits.
All right.
Let's look at the damage. How do you want to kill him?
All right. I am knocking this guy prone. All right. So what I'm doing,
You were right. You were saying a thing, yeah.
Stinger's in me, doing all these slashes. Then I come out with 1 unarmed strike, and I just claw so deep into his face with so much force that his face peels off as he smashes into the ground.
And you kill you. Is this non-lethal or killing? Death
I'm
blow.
killing this guy.
You
Death blow.
boom boom death blow.
That's the name of the attack.
Like
Death
we're
blow.
on the jumbotron at the top, like you know, like when someone scores a strike in bowling.
Yeah,
there's like
yeah.
death blow and like a shitty animation. Genuinely, this guy could one-shot you. I mean, we saw that he could one-shot you. You managed to survive everything, dodge all the attacks. The one time it does hit you, you narrowly succeed the Constitution saving throw to stay up. You rip his face down and you slam him into the wrestling ring.
And then I twirl around the blade and I point it right at Tav Rock. And then I turn around and step out of the ring.
Yeah.
Holy
The crowd is in a stunned silence.
Woo! I'm cheering.
Jesus.
They did not.
God!
They did not expect this to happen.
I got a long rest. That's what happened.
Make sure to get a full 8 hours, kids.
Through the silence,
Brush your teeth.
you just hear Tav Rock laughing. Oh, I like this one. Oh, I like this very much. Oi, you want to join my family? I think I'd like having you.
The only family you're gonna join is the rest of your crew in hell.
Oh, I like the big talking. I did not know the Marines could be like this. I didn't know they could be like this at all. Oi, if all the matches are gonna be this entertaining, I can't wait. Tiger's pumped. Yokan, you're amazing! Oh my god! Oh, I just you.
Tiger. Just oh god, he puked.
The way you fucking dodged the attacks. Oh my days!
I give him a fist bump.
Wow.
Couldn't have got here without you, Tiger.
Without me?
Without you. Now you're not going in that ring, but we're gonna give him hell.
Yeah, no.
All right. Right.
Yeah, what's going on now?
Oh, I like this. Well, how about we spice things up then? How about we do a tag team battle, 2v2?
I look over at Bradley. I'm like, and then I kind of look at the Nessie lady, and I'm like, you wanna? All right.
Sounds good to me.
You
dude.
wanna? Okay.
You guys essentially get the choice here. So, Kai and Bradley, you walk up. Oi, them twos then. All right. Which one of my subordinates do you want to fight? And he looks over. There's the Loch Ness monster. Then there is a couple of other goons as well. You're picking Nessie and one other goon. I can describe the other goons if you want.
Oh yeah. What about these goons?
Yeah. What about these goons? There's a few. Obviously, they're not as strong.
So I'm like, it's like he just waves into the crowd. Okay.
No. He's got goons around him. He's got goons
around
him.
Okay.
He's got like 4 or 5 goons
right.
around him.
What do you think, Bradley? Who's the weakest, or maybe the strongest? I don't know. Who do you want to fight against?
Okay. Yeah. Gosh. God, so many. I just have lists of mythological creatures here.
Yeah, if they're all mythological, I can
they're all just mythological
them, so,
creatures.
Yeah.
There's
cool.
There is a cockatrice looking guy. There is a
Bring out the mirror shield again.
yeah.
There is like this wolf guy.
Would Kai, since I recognize the Basilisk, would I recognize all the other mythological creatures?
Yeah, probably. With that crit, I'm going to just say you recognize every mythological creature from here right now.
All right, that's good. All right.
Can we roll a perception to see like who we think looks the weakest?
Nothing. Let's pick nothing that causes like weird things like turning to stone or something.
There is a little leprechaun guy as well.
Leprechaun.
I don't know if we want to mess with that one.
He's like ready for a fight. He's all ready. He's like, yeah.
I'm like, I don't know if we should fuck with that guy.
I feel like he's either the strongest or the weakest one.
I honestly think he's gonna fuck our shit up if we pick him. You know.
It's hilarious.
Okay, we got a leprechaun, we got a cockatrice, we got a wolf.
Chupacabra.
Oh, I don't think we should. I don't know. Okay, all right. Is that it? Is that the options?
So yeah, I would say there's 5, isn't there? So there's the wolf guy. I think he's a Fenrir. There is a cockatrice. Okay. There's a chupacabra, and there is a leprechaun. And there's one more, and I'll let chat decide what that one more is. I'm just going to see the first one in the chat because I have
let's see.
I'm just let chat give me a
the Jersey Devil.
The Jersey. Oh, a mermaid.
Mothman.
Mothman is here.
All right.
There's a Mothman. Those are the 5 remaining Tav Rock guys.
I'm looking at the 5, and with my knowledge of mythical creatures, I'm like, I think Mothman might be.
They're all around that basilisk strength, right? They're
right. Yeah.
They're not as strong as the Amarellu or Grail or anything. They're all sort of.
Mothman might go.
What do you think, Bradley? Mothman can fly though.
I think we go. You have range though.
I have range. I could do that, but you're fighting. I mean, yeah, we could just you focus on Nessie and I focus on the Mothman, or however you want to do this.
I get better. I'm better at attacking.
Right. Okay.
I'm better at attacking when you're close to an enemy. So maybe we keep them on the ground.
Okay, so I think the cockatrice might be able to fly a little bit though. So we have a wolf, or I don't know. I'm thinking the leprechaun, but I'm thinking that fucking leprechaun's gonna mess us up if we. He just looks like a scrapper, you know.
For the content, let's do leprechaun.
All right, let's do leprechaun. All right.
So you have to announce the Tav Rock who you're picking.
We picked the little leprechaun dude
and Nessie.
Oi, you hear that, Nessie? I do.
Mothman just looks down and sad. Yeah. Mothman looks dejected.
I am so excited. He's like jumping out of his seat. I am ready to get fighting. Oi, I'm so lucky. Okay.
Okay.
Wait, where's Bill? As Damien's looking around, where's Bill?
I look throughout. She's in the dirt. I turn around to see if Belle's sneaking around, and she's just in a seat eating popcorn, watching us fight. Like
I look over at Kai. I'm like, do we get Belle? Like it's like your pet, like companion.
Yeah, I don't know. Hey, do I get my crab companion to fight with me?
He always fights with his crab.
Yeah, it's a thing. We were, we have a tight bond together,
So it's like a weapon?
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, Belle, come on down here.
Whoa. If you get him, he looks down the leprechaun, we get something extra as well.
Three on three?
Not the Lucky Charms!
Yeah, he pulls out a little sack and he gives it to the leprechaun.
Oh shit. Alright, you know what? Okay,
you're finally letting these back to me. It's the happiest day of my life.
He gets the Lucky Charms.
He's just yelling. He's so ecstatic.
Kai, I think it's worth it. Crab.
I think it's worth it. No, I get a lot of extra shit with Belle. I actually just got something too with her. So let's do it.
I also get extra sneak attack.
That's all right. Suddenly, everything goes dark, and then lights shine in the central arena. In the blue corner. In the blue corner, we have weighing in at really fucking big Nessie, and weighing in at really fucking tiny
160 pounds. I have it on my character sheet, damn it.
He's gonna introduce the leprechaun. Wait, what's the leprechaun's name?
Seamus.
Seamus!
Of course it's Seamus.
Seamus! Everyone goes crazy. And in the red corner, we have... actually, you... what's your names?
Bradley.
Hi.
Bradley and Kai! Boo! And then you see the arena.
My wrestling name is the Amazing Stinger Man.
The Amazing Stinger
I'm
Man. What's your tag
Fisher
team?
King.
But what's your tag team name? They actually have to come up with a tag team name. Yeah.
Beat the allegation.
The Fishin' Man.
Fishin' Man is good.
Fishin' Man, or beat the allegations.
Beat the alligator.
Okay. I mean, Nessie and the leprechaun look at each other. They don't really even like each other that much.
Yep. Okay.
And Tav Rock's just gonna introduce this combination as like a Kellogg's surprise.
Wait, isn't the Loch Ness Monster from Scotland?
Right.
With Ireland
this is the Celtic crew.
Yeah, the Celtic crew.
This is the Gaelic gang.
There you go. There's something to work with that. Yeah.
All right.
Gaelic gang.
All right. The Celtic connection. The Celtic crew. And all of a sudden, the arena transforms. It sinks into the ground and comes out a little bit bigger. There's this central island, but around it is water.
Okay. Oh, thank God, there's water.
With a sort of pathway going up to either side.
Bradley starts laughing. Ja. You think the water is your ally? I was born in the water.
Molded by it.
Molded by it. Ja.
Incredible.
Water battle.
You walk up into the arena. Water running beneath your feet. What?
I have a question.
What's your question? What's your question?
Nessie's a devil fruit user, yeah?
Yeah, but she's a water. So this is how I'm ruling it. This is a question that I'm sure Tekken gets infinitely, is what if you got a devil fruit that interacted with water, like a fish-based or thing, devil fruit?
So there is one. There's a few, actually, but the axolotl one is probably the one that comes up to mind, where they can live underwater, but we never see that one underwater, so we assume it doesn't work. Kaido's a fish, but he doesn't,
We're going to assume that the water in this case is not seawater.
That doesn't matter, but
we're going to assume that this water doesn't stop her devil fruit ability.
We're just gonna say that
that the mythical Zoan Loch Ness fruit is one of the only devil fruits.
Okay, that's
breaking One Piece canon.
I just wanted to confirm. That's all.
It's magic water. We could just say it's special liquid. It's
not even
oil
water,
than it is.
It's oil. No, it's milk. It's milk. It's
milk would still work. Milk would still work.
Would it still work?
It would, yes. Any liquid.
Fuck does that make sense?
It's any liquid.
If it's like a body of liquid, basically.
Any liquid that is standing that you get into. But jelly and oil are still kind of up for debate on how that would work.
I'm okay with just saying it's
I'm okay with hand waving it. It's your universe.
Water.
You or you as Rustage could just say it is only seawater. It is only seawater in your universe.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna rule it that it's milk. Because I think that's funny.
Fine.
So, because that makes sense for the leprechaun as well.
What kind of milk?
What kind of milk?
Bradley's lactose. No, I'm kidding.
Jeez.
Like we've had a conversation about milking a rat before, so I gotta clarify.
I think this is Tav Rock's special milk. You guys woke
I don't
up.
like that.
No.
Hell no.
Yo, what the fuck?
Ooh.
All right, so
You guys,
I don't care what liquid it is. It's fine. Yeah.
Tav Rock's special milk. Oh my god.
He just holds up his tit. How does he even have boobs? He's a guy.
He just like lifts up his shirt and there's just a bunch of udders. Just
Oh god.
Oh, I don't need to know that.
Okay, can I get initiative rolls from the gang? Bradley, we'll do your first turn. You step into the arena. The Loch Ness monster fills up the milk in it like she's a cereal piece. And the leprechaun's there. He's jumping around. He's super excited. And you guys are ready for battle.
Are me and Kai in the middle of the island?
No, at the moment you're at the end of. So there's 2 walkways in the thing. If you imagine it like a circle with 2 little bits coming off the end, you're in one of those at the moment. And then water.
I think I get
it. The milk does go underneath it. It's like a bridge.
I see. I kind of get an image here in my head. Yeah.
Okay. Visualize that.
And the leprechaun's on the bridge, right?
Ding, ding, ding. The bell begins. Bradley, you start.
Bradley gets excited and just dives right into the water.
Into the milk.
Into the milk, my bad.
Yes.
Into the milk.
Tav Rock.
So I have a question about it being milk.
Yes.
Because you have given me advantage on attacks and checks underwater.
It counts as underwater for those.
It counts as underwater. Hell yeah.
Milk. All right. Nessie is in the milk. Are you gonna make some attacks?
And he's just gonna you notice that Bradley in the milk is I was gonna say underwater again, dude. You notice that Bradley in the milk is just like so much faster and just fucking speeds towards Nessie and does like a spin underwater and stabs her with his stinger.
All right, do it with advantage.
With advantage. I do not get sneak attack though, or do I?
You do, because you have advantage.
I do. Can I have advantage?
Yeah.
I always think it has to be someone next near it, but
it's either.
It's either.
17 hits. Wow, 19 damage as you spear up into Nessie's body.
So I have both sneak attack and the 1d4 poison ticked. Are those both in the 10?
Do you? Yeah, they are. They're both.
Yeah,
they're both in the 10.
Because I readied the poison attack, but I can only use that when it's ready.
Yes. Okay. And you stab into the under. How are you doing this? What is this wrestling move? What is happening, Bradley?
Dude, I'm telling you, like Bradley's got so excited because he finally gets to fight like where he feels most comfortable, where he was born. Like he dives into the milk and he just like you see him go so quick towards Nessie. He does a couple spins and his stinger just fucking hits her near like under her neck. Or under her head.
Under her neck. You are level 7, by the way, so you do have an extra d6 to your sneak attack, by the way. So roll an extra d6 for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't updated that yet. So an extra 5 damage on top of that. So that's 24 damage in that one attack. The stinger coming up through her neck. She looks down, her features wrought with disgust as she looks down at you.
I would like to disengage, but I'm trying to picture so there's a bridge and then Can I like go to the other side of the bridge but still underwater?
Yeah, you can hide underneath the bridge essentially.
Yes, that's what I want to do.
Yeah, you're not hiding, but you are disengaging.
No stealth.
No, it's not stealth. You disengage. So you flip back into the water in the disengage. And she says, "You think that will help you?" The Loch Ness monster. That's what they called me. They always said that I wasn't real. News articles would report bits of wood as me floating along. The thing is, the real me is more horrifying than any story any parent would tell you. The water is my domain. And you may be a fish man, but a man is nothing to a monster. You know what, we'll do a to be continued there.
Oh, okay. Right.
Damn.
Oh, okay. Damn.
All right.
And
I want to play more.
I was like, I know what I want to do. Yeah.
I should be giving her a Scottish accent. She will have a Scottish accent. I keep forgetting that she's Scottish.